Good morning, everybody. Yesterday was an incredible feast of Corpus Christi, the body and blood of Jesus Christ. I'd invite you, as I did at church, to have you look at the readings from yesterday's Mass. They're so rich in symbolism and meaning for us, but it's more than symbolism. It goes to the reality of Jesus Christ. We find in the book of Exodus how God protected the people of Israel for 40 years as they wandered in the desert. And he fed them with manna, and fed them with quail, and gave them water to drink until they got to the promised land. He was with them every step on the journey, as he is for us. God protects and guides us because he loves us. We're so blessed to have Mass at both churches now, where we can come together as a community, as small as it is, to receive the body and blood of Jesus Christ. I invite all of you who have been watching on TV, maybe to join us on Sunday or for weekday Mass, but also to think about signing up to help us, to be attendants at Mass so that people know where they can sit and we can clean up afterwards. That way we can keep this going through the summer. And now I'm going to invite you to watch a little video clip from Cardinal Sean.
For me, being a Catholic was always about the Eucharist, always about Mass, always about communion. Father Jerry, when he married my parents, gave them as a gift a copy of Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. And that was in our dining room. One of my earliest memories is my parents explaining to us that that was the Last Supper, that was the first Mass, that is the Eucharist. I often think there was parallels there because my father and mother were very strict about the evening meal. It was an institution. It was a time when, as a family, we bonded with each other, we shared our experiences of the day, we'd fight with each other. It was so important in our formation. I think the Eucharist is also the same way. At the Eucharist, as believers, as disciples of Jesus, we discover who we are and discover why we're here, what our mission is. I think a Eucharistic year will help us to deepen our faith and understand our identity, who we are. We're a Eucharistic people. We gather around the Eucharist. When we read about the first communities of Christians in the Acts of the Apostles, they were united in the teachings of the Apostles, in fellowship, in prayer, and in the breaking of the bread. The Eucharist was the center of their life, and it needs to be the center of our lives. The Eucharist gives us the inspiration and the strength to carry out the mission that we have to transform this world, to work for justice, to serve the poor, to bring healing and reconciliation.